Charles Cook, co-president of Descendants of Olivewood Cemetery.
So one day in 1993, I was over here at College Park helping with a cleanup, and someone in that group mentioned Olivewood, and so they led us over to Olivewood, and I seen it for the first time, and it was kind of like College Park here. It was no caretaker. It was completely overgrown. You could not see not one grave in the cemetery. That's how overgrown it was. And so I got involved with it. I've been involved with it now for 26 years. So we've started a nonprofit, 501c3, Descendants of Olivewood.org. We have a cleanup the first and third Saturday. Randy has his, I think, the second Saturday. So at Olivewood, ours is the first and third Saturday, weather permitting. And it's about 7 acres, 7.5 acres, about 4,000 burials. The last burials were the 1960s. The difference kind of between College Park and say Olivewood was not really exclusively Methodist, but at one time it was. So a lot of their members came out of Trinity United Methodist Church, which is still in existence today. So
right, that's in Third Ward over there off
Live
of
Oak and Holman, right? Opposite Project Row House.
Correct.
So it was before it moved to Third Ward in the early 50s, they were on Bale and Travis downtown, and it burned, and so the church relocated to Live Oak and Holman. But before it was at Bale and Travis, it was up there where the Houston Chronicle was located. It's torn down now on Texas Avenue at Milam. So the church originated there. Their founding pastor is buried in Olivewood, Pastor Elijah Dibble.
He's one of the gentlemen that they're planning to put a picture of him in Emancipation Park.
Right. Well, see,
all of the corners.
All of the founders of Emancipation Park are basically buried in Olivewood, except for Jack Yates. Jack Yates was originally buried in Olivewood, and when College Park opened in 1890, he was disinterred and brought over here to College Park. His family had a plot here. Again, it was a lot of fourth waters buried in College Park and Baptist.
Right, now tell me about Olivewood Cemetery. Do you did you receive a grant, or how did you guys go about?
Well, everything has been voluntary. We have a trustee who is the Houston Park Board. They're our trustee. And we actually got through the 11th District Court. We were forced into court about 10 or so years ago, and there was a trial by judge, and the other party lost the case. We won the case. We had the more presentable case, so we got guardianship of Olivewood. So we don't own it, but we are just the caretakers.
So is it owned by the city of Houston?
Olivewood is owned by those that are buried there. So they bought shares. There was a Olivewood Cemetery Association. It was filed with the Secretary of State back in the day, 1870.
And those rights are still good?
Those rights are pretty much still good, yeah. Those shareholders, they bought shares in the company. They were about $5 to $10 a share. And originally Olivewood was the same size as College Park. In 1870, it was 5.5 acres. In 1917, they acquired 2 additional acres, so that's what makes it 7.5. The last burials were the 60s, so it's about 7.5 acres. It sits on I-10, just south of I-10, and just south of White Oak Bayou.
What's that address?
The address, the street that Olivewood was, the physical address, the street was sold by the city to Grocer Supply, and then Grocer Supply put their 15 acres on the block to be sold. So that was pending the sale, was to acquiring the street. And the only thing that was on the 1400 block of court was Olivewood Cemetery.
So it's in the 1400 block of...
14, but if you Google that or if you put it, it doesn't really exist almost. It's almost just,
I understand.
There are remnants of it.
Right.
But now there's a new street that will take you to Olivewood, and that's Summer Street off of Studimont.
It's S-U-M-M-E-R?
Yes, sir. So it's one of those streets that runs into 6th Ward, and now it continues over to Olivewood.
So if anyone wants to help volunteer to do anything, help you with cleanup?
First and third Saturdays, we have our cleanups at Olivewood. Again, you can go to descendantsofolivewood.org and look at our website, and you can volunteer, you can donate.
Right,
and,
okay, good.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, I appreciate it, Mr. Cook.
Well, I appreciate you.
Yeah, nice meeting you.
Yeah, likewise.
And I'm going to cut it off right here.